Hi lads, thank you for clicking to watch this video. Honestly, I wish I've got like a good introduction song, like I can just give you like spit a bit of bars, but you know who's got the best introduction song, you know who's nailed it is Jackie Aina. Like that song, honestly, I sing it like just chilling. I'm just like Jackie, 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 Jackie. Like it's so sick. Like how did she come up with that? Like I'm trying to find my own version of like correct, 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 but it's not quite the same, is it? Like you're clearly trying to copy her. So I'm just gonna spit a few bars, and this may be my opening thing. So it's gonna be like, yo, Korede in the building, yes. Korede in the building, yes. Correct, correct, correct. Okay, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna fine tune some things, and yes, I might come to you with some full-blown rap song next time, but until then we shall keep working on that. So on to what this video is about. This video, based on the title, is just things I've been enjoying in the month of July. It's been super hot, so honestly the entire month I've been feeling to be naked and just like not wear clothes or not use anything, not wear any makeup, but of course that's not possible if you have a job or if you're just a normal human being. And so I have been enjoying a few clothing items. Well, I wouldn't say clothing items, I'll say accessories like shoes and bag, that they've just been like super like convenient for me in this hot weather. Hardly any beauty stuff, probably one, and the rest would just be just random things that I've recently bumped into and I've been enjoying the entire month. And yes, I hope you like this video, but before we go, I would like to say please subscribe. Like, it's the right thing to do, you know. It's free, you're not getting charged, you know. No one's charging you to press that button. Like, it's free, sis. Like, come on, come on, come on, do it, like do it. I know you're shy. I know you're shy, but just do it, you know. I'll look away, give you 2 seconds, just look away, just click. That's it. Just, is it done? Did we do it? Okay, thank you, thank you. You see, it was so easy. It was so easy. So now let's get into the video. Okay, so I think I would go with the fashion things first. So my number one, this is my number one OG item for the entire summer. Like, this item has come through for me, and you will see in the quality and the way the item looks now, you know that it's been through hell and back, legit. This item has suffered. The number one item is my espadrilles. Like, I can't even show you what it looks like. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I've worn it so many times, I just need to find a way to wash it. Like, this baby's right here. Ooh, Lord knows these are like my uniform at this point. I wear them so much now, I feel like people can identify me just by these shoes. Like, they can just see the shoes and be like, yep, that's Korede coming. Yeah. It's her. It's her. There's no argument. This is her. Like, I wear this all the time. And you know why? Because they are so comfortable. They actually are. And I've talked about them. I think I've talked about them in one of my vacation try-on haul. I think I spoke about them. So I kept the red one, and just for me, I find them so easy to wear on a summer like outing and summer night out. Maybe not like clubbing, to be fair, I haven't done much of that in a while, but just like going for drinks at night. Like, it's a good transition from like I was at work, now I'm going for drinks. Like, business in the day, party at night. It's just this perfect shoes for them, and they just like, again, they just scream summer, and I wear them all the bloody time. I'm sure they cannot wait to take a break from me, because I am like constantly, literally, those are my go-to shoes. The second one would be my mules from Zara. Those, by the way, if you didn't see my last video, those are Castanet. I can't pronounce that brand, and I got mine from Net-a-Porter. Those are quite popular in the blogging community, but they're just wedges, honestly. Let's not make it fancy. They're just wedges. But anyways, these are this next ones. Ooh, just gross. You can see, look at this. Look at the state of the shoes. Exactly. Like I wear this all the time, and the color just does a lot for me. Like it's just bright and it goes with anything. It's a nice like pop of color and like a monochrome outfit, or just the color goes with everything. Even like it could be wearing floral dress and it would still work. I love a good meal for summer, because they are number one, comfy, can't lie, and I don't know, they're just easy and they're on trend. They are super on trend. So it doesn't have to be this, it can be any meal for you, and you're good to go in summer. I must say though, just because of the type of material this is, it does get a little bit sweaty. So when it's a really hot summer day, my feet just get a little bit gross in there sometimes. So yes, I must warn you. But apart from that, I have literally those two shoes. They've been my babies the entire month. Honestly, I just love them. The three and the last fashion, the three honestly the third and the last fashion item would be my bucket bag from Asos. This baby, again, it's an everyday item. Honestly, these three items are like uniform for me at this point. Like people would know me just by seeing the bag and the shoes. So I feel like in the whole month of July, I probably didn't carry this for like 2 or 3 days. The rest of literally every other day, I had this bag. like why not? Like why not? Like why not? Why not? Why not? Like why not? Look at it. Let it just speak. Just let it just speak. Should I say no more? Because I don't need to say anymore. They're just cute. They're just so cute. They're just so cute, and they're now £14. I actually paid £28 for them on Asos, but they are now £14. So if you run, you may catch it, you know. You may do, but I don't know if they're still available. They may be sold out, because honestly it is a bit too good to be true for this to be £14. So it's most likely sold out, but I love this baby. Onto the beauty stuff. NARS mascara would be something I've used every day in the month of July, sorry, or March. That's a long time ago. Well, that was a long time ago, but anyways, this, I guess, because I used it every day in July doesn't exactly mean it was the most amazing, well, it is the most amazing product, because it really isn't. It's just like I had it there, so I used it all the time. Would I find a drugstore product that does exactly the same and is way a fraction of the price? Absolutely. So I don't think it's something you need to rush and buy or anything, but it's just one of those things that I had, and what I have, and I just used a lot. It does the job. Don't get me wrong. Like it does a good job, but it's just like £19, or I think it's like £23 or something like that for mascara. No, you can get drugstore products for that will do the job, or probably even better. So it's just a middle thing for me. I'm not giving a review. I'm just saying it's not the most amazing product. However, I used it a lot in the month of July, and I still use it. Would I buy it again? I don't think so. But you know, that was a little review for you. You can decide. The second product I've used a lot, because it's just like, is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Because in summer it's too hot, I barely want to wear any lipstick. It's a nudish pink lipstick. I barely want to wear anything on my lips, so I go for really nude like colors, and this has been on my list, especially when I'm going out at night. It's just so easy, and I line my lips with the MAC Cork lip liner, and I have it on now actually, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more. So it's very easy. It's a nice pink color, and it just literally does the job. I have been using it a lot, and it is a great color. Can't lie, it is actually a great color, and it's called Pillow Talk. I do know that there are not that many reviews of people my color, of colored women using this product, so I guess this is a little review to see what it may look like on you. Do you see? Do you see? Do you like? Do you like? Because I like. Yeah, this may be a little review for you again, but it is a very nice color. It smells lovely. It's easy to wear. It doesn't dry out your lips. It's just a nice color. I do love Charlotte Tilbury stuff, so I'm a bit biased that way. Except the foundation though, like, guys, what are you doing? You've got like few shades of, let's not go into that, but The other stuff I do appreciate, and I love this lipstick. Honestly guys, it is so hot. One must just hydrate. Like honestly, my mouth is like so dry. Okay, so enough with the other stuff. The book I have been enjoying, well, the book I read in the month of July is The Shack. So I know I've already done a review on this book. I'm obsessed. It's my favorite book in the entire world, in the entire life of humans. This is the book that I just love. I've read it before, and it's one of those books that I'm like, I will read once a year. At least once a year I must read it. And so I chose to read it again in the month of July. So again, I will just speak about the love of my life, this book, and just be like, it is the best read ever. Like, I will constantly gift this book out. I've gifted this book out, and I've told people about it. I literally can't shut up about it. I've told people about it, they bought it, they've read it, and they're like, this is incredible. Like, the conversations you can have after reading this book is just so interesting. Like, I just can't get enough. Again, I don't like to read books again, but this is a book I will read every single year. And just, if you haven't read my review before, here's what this book is about. So it answers the question, the all famous question that everyone, Christians, even Christians ask these questions, and non-Christians, and whatever, anyone asks these questions, then why do bad things happen when there's God, right? Why should bad things happen when there's God? Have you found yourself asking that question before? Because I know I have asked those questions before, but honestly, this book is not, it's not the typical like Christian books that you've read. It just contextualizes everything, puts it in an amazing context, and it just makes so much sense. Like, you read this book and you're like, oh, light bulb moments just comes like constantly. It's just the most incredible book you would ever read. And honestly, if you do read this book, let me know. Let me know if you've read this book, or if you do buy it just because of what I've said now. Just please let me know your thoughts. And honestly, I'm happy to have a conversation with you about it. But so if you've ever asked yourself that question, I guess you should then pick up this book and see, you know, it's so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about it now. I'm not getting paid. Of course I'm not, because come on, who's paying me for this? No one. No one is paying me. But so I'm clearly not advertising this book. I just really love it. So I've recently just started listening to podcasts. I don't know how I've lived my life without it. And my friend told me about this new podcast as well. It's quite a new one. It's called Jesus and Jollof. Honestly, the name alone got me. I was like, Jesus and Jollof, my two favorite things. I'm in. Okay, she didn't really need to sell me much. The name already told me. But then I decided to listen to this, and honestly, it is the funniest podcast and the most intelligent thing. Honestly, I can't. I can't. And this is not something I've listened to the entire of July, because I recently found out towards the end of July, but I just had to bring it up and speak about it. And just say, this is what the podcast looks like. I can't, it's super bright. I don't think you can see this. I don't think you can see it. Okay. Clearly we're not getting anywhere with this. Actually, maybe if I dim my camera, you can see. You know, my phone is actually messed up at the moment as well, so you're not really helping anyone. But it's called Jesus and Jollof, and it is on podcast. And honestly, if you're Nigerian, especially, you will love this. You would love this podcast. Even if you're not Nigerian, it's just so funny, and some things you can relate to, and they're just really successful ladies actually, and they're doing so well. They're in Hollywood. One is a writer, I can't remember their names now, and one is an actress. I think Molly from Insecure. So if you watch Insecure, because I don't, she and her friend, what's her name, love, you know, whatever, just type it on, and it is the funniest thing ever. I love this podcast, and honestly, I keep listening to it. I've listened to the first